look at the description of Gideon. Here's how God describes him. He describes Gideon as a mighty, valiant warrior. He calls him and says, you are a valiant warrior. I am sending you to deliver Israel. His response, of course, will be that, God, you can't be with us because look at what we're going through. Here's what I want you to see. I want you to notice whenever God describes you, be careful about letting someone else give you a new definition of who you are. You are defined by God. You are not even allowed to define yourself. If God calls me a warrior, then I need to accept the definition that God gives me. Many times you will find the longer we live life and situations and circumstances we experience, the culture and Satan will try to give you a different definition other than the one God gave. I've got to learn to trust that I am what God said that I am. Regardless of what I go through, regardless of my circumstance, regardless of my failures, regardless of what I think about myself, I am what God said I am. I am sick and tired of the world trying to feed me a different definition. I want to walk in the definition of God. If God calls me a warrior, then that's what I am. If God calls me saved, then that's what I am. If God says I'm sanctified, that's what I am. If God says I'm justified, that's what I am. I am whatever God said I am, and I refuse to let anyone change that definition. Listen to me. Whoever defines you controls you. That means if I give you the power to define my worth, my value, and who I am, it is at that moment that I give you control over my worth. I'd rather walk in the definition of God because he's the only one that has the right to be my owner. And to that end, I'm careful to accept the definition God gives me.